woman was stripped naked and tied to a chair. Cold water was poured over her head, soaking her completely. Days of brutal abuse left her barely clinging to life, but the worst was still to come. She was dragged into an interrogation room. A Russian soldier pulled out a weapon and struck her hard without warning. When they demanded answers, she simply replied,
I love my country.
Her name was Dominika. She had once been a top ballet dancer in Russia. Her beauty and grace had caught the attention of powerful men. But everything changed during what seemed like a freak accident on stage. Her male partner suddenly crushed her ankle during a routine. Though she was rushed to the hospital, and metal rods were inserted in her leg, she would never dance again. To make things worse, she and her mother were told to move out of their small theater-owned apartment one day. As Dominika returned home, she found her long-absent uncle, Ivan, waiting. He was the deputy director of Russian intelligence. Learning of their struggles, he offered a way. To help, he handed Dominika a file. Inside was an audio recording revealing a cruel truth. Her injury hadn't been an accident. Her partner had been sleeping with her understudy. Together, they had staged the incident to get rid of her. Furious, Dominika stormed to the theater. She saw them rehearsing together and was consumed by the urge for revenge. She followed them after rehearsal and in a moment of rage, bludgeoned them both to death with her cane. But once the rage faded, she realized what she had done. With nowhere else to turn, she begged her uncle for help, but it was all a setup. The agency had a target they needed eliminated. The man was always surrounded by bodyguards. There was no easy way to get to him, so Ivan used the staged injury to provoke Dominika. He knew her personality, knew she wouldn't. He let the betrayal go. Once she killed them, she'd have no choice but to ask him for help. That's when he could pressure her into seducing the target. He promised that if she succeeded, he'd make sure she and her mother kept their apartment. Left with no choice, Dominika agreed. She slipped into a revealing gown and entered the hotel where the target often stayed. As expected, he noticed her right away. But the next thing he said made her blood run cold.
Tell me the real reason you are here.